I'm going to do a quick trade. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown child, honk honk, that is the Scruffy trader. And I'm doing quite a bit of work today. I've got a video coming out later on this afternoon, probably this evening, with pretty much what you need to be a trader. Things like your broker, your risk management, profit. And I'll put a little plan in it as well as to how you can find trades and sort of make it a little bit easier for you. Also been requested to show you how my strength sheet works, which you see on a regular basis, so that'll be up as well. And then in the mix of it all, I'm actually doing my day job, which is trading, and that's what I'm about to show you now in this little video. So if that all sounds good, please click the subscribe button. It genuinely helps, so does smashing the like button, and we'll crack on. So let me have a quick look at what it is that I'm talking about. Well, as I've just mentioned, the strength sheet, what it is this. I work out my trades, or what I'm going to look at, early morning, and I filter it down. And as you can see, it's Euro USD. And what this is, it's the strengths over a couple of days, tells me the strongest, the weakest, and the rate of change. And it just helps me filter things out. So it identified euro dollar as a good candidate. And then when I scan through the markets, as I often do, I wait. And waiting is the key element, because without patience, you've kind of failed before you start. So that's one of my go-to tools, if you like, patience. The other tool, of course, is coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. He likes Winky as well, although today she's got a cob on. Ain't you, sweetheart? Yes, you have. She's got a right cob on today. Anyway, there you go. Had treats in the pub yesterday. Today it's a black eye. God almighty. Who'd be married? Anyway.
Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
We shall endeavour to crack on. So what am I looking at? Why do I like this? Well, it's actually because of this candle here. This one. It's slammed up. There's a big tall tail to the top. It's pushed into this zone and it has stalled. 1, 2, 3. 3 hours this is stalled. And I've been sitting waiting on this for quite some time. Now, I did mention it earlier on. That is there. Eyes on the euro. And I also mentioned it in the morning call, because I like to tell the guys what it is that I'm looking at. It's not a signal service, but it's a prompt to have a look at the markets and see where you get in. And talking of signals, I don't believe in them. I don't think they teach you anything, and I think they can be quite dangerous. You need to be able to read and understand the markets yourself. And that's the whole idea of that Discord group, to get to understand and make your own plan and then trade the markets your own way.
Isn't that logical?
And that's it. And why do I say your own way? Because we all look at the markets in different ways. And I surely do. I was asked last night about risk. How do I manage it? Reason being, here there's kind of the comment. How do I manage the risk? Well, I don't look at risk the normal way. I look at it as structure points. So if, for argument's sake, if I was going long at this point, there's a structure point there. You can see it very clearly. So I'll be looking to be well underneath it. You know, mine will be down here somewhere underneath this one. Reason being, it is wide and it looks wide, but that is a maximum stop. To me, it's broken up. I have a mental stop. Mental stop will be under here as structure 1. Hard stop will be down at structure 2. Now, that's just an example as to how it's worked. But I kind of work on a structure of 2. But then I have a system in place for damage control that gets me out of trouble and also helps offset my risk. And it's nicknamed Scruffy Madness, where I will buy into the market as it moves against me. Now, it's not a martingale system. It's just kind of, well, the banking term is cost pound averaging. What it means is you start small and you build position as it goes against you. So you end up having a better return on your money for less cost. It's a simple system, whereas a martingale system is you're just doubling up over and over. That is incredibly dangerous. You know, if you're going to average in, positive averaging and negative averaging, start small. So you just dip your toe in the water, and that's why I break positions up. It's so that I can get into trouble and I can get out of trouble. I know that sounds odd, so get into trouble, what are you talking about? It just means I always expect the market to go against me. And because I expect it to go against me, I'm assuming I'm going to be in trouble. So I have to figure a way of getting out of it. And that's kind of where Scruffy Madness came from. And it does work. But also, if my hard stop is hit, it costs me less than it did going full hog into the market. Hope that kind of makes sense. Anyway, if you're stuck, just drop it in the comments below, because I'm always interested to hear from you guys, and we'll discuss it. So where are we up to? What am I looking at? Right, strong drive up. Let's move this out to 4 hours so we can have a nice look at this. It's gone up, it's pushed down, it's gone up, it's pushed down, but look, it's kind of stalling now. The steam of the move has run out, and you can see that here. Now it has broken through and it's pushing up, and the dollar is pretty weak at the moment. But that's a good thing, because it means it's value. Which means people will buy that and it'll push the euro down. And that's what I'm kind of hoping on here. And I want that to come back to brush onto the tops of these, which is roughly where the other zone is that I've drawn in. When I drop it back to an hour, you'll see it. There's the zone, and as you see, it's brushing the tops of those. Now, like I say, 1, 2, 3, this will be the 4th hour it's stalled in this zone. So my game is to come down into here. And if I can get it into there, result. If I can get it down to there, even better. So let's have a look. So drop it to a 15, see if this thing's ready to cook. Moved up, stall, 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 stall. The pressure's going down over on itself. You can see the tail coming in. So there it is there. So we're going to move it into a 5 minute. So I can see what's going on. You can definitely see it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put our orders here. I'm going to start it with 3 because I'm reasonably confident with this. I'll put it there. 1, 2, 3. Right. So that's my orders in. So we'll just adjust the targets now. So we'll have the first one at 5 pips for a bounce. and we're going to put the other one just kind of at 10 pips there, and this one we'll put at 20 pips there. Okay, so what's a bounce and what was I talking about? Well, the bounce is when that one cashes out, I'll put an order back where it came from, because sometimes the price just bounces around a little bit, and breaking the trades up like this means you're able to do it. Now if it just keeps on going and takes this out of the equation, well, then it doesn't matter. But if it does come back up and tag in, there's a good chance it'll come back down. So it'll go 5, go back up, get another 5, go back up, get another 5. But then when it comes down here, just leave it alone. It's just a way of trying to get a little bit of extra money. And I essentially repeat the same thing over and over. Why? Because it works. Simple as that. It works for me. It mightn't be for everybody, but I find this simplistic approach very profitable, and it gives me a good life. So there we go. And because it's all done in real time, what you see is what you get. So I'll let it run out and I'll come back to you at the end. From Jamaica. There you go. Not the best. Well, I'm saying not the best. It actually went to plan. And it gave me my salary for today. It's come back up, stop me out. I have a choice now. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. Do I enter the market or call it a day? And my best advice, call it a day. So why call it a day? Well, it's very simple. I've done what I set out to achieve. If I start to be greedy, I have a chance to lose money. If I start to tinker with the trades, I have a chance to lose money. So why risk it? I look for 1-2 good trades a day, and as soon as I've hit my salary, that is it. I am done for the day. If it goes beyond 200 quid a day, fantastic. But it's just kind of a benchmark. And it's the same with your trades, what I was trying to allude to earlier on. If you have a system that works, and it can be as simple a system as one moving average, and you're buying when it's above it and you're selling when it's below it. Once you start tinkering with what you're used to doing, you'll have a tendency to over-engineer it. And then once you've over-engineered it, you'll start to add an extra layer in, and an extra layer, and an extra layer, trying to find this elusive holy grail. It doesn't exist. Find a system that you're comfortable with. You only want 2 or 3 rules within it. The more you have, the more complicated it becomes, and the more chance of failure. It really is as simple as that, guys. And then once you've got your system in place, stick with it, and then it becomes a numbers game. And you'll know there's a percentage of it you're going to lose, there's a percentage of it you're going to win. But the trick is to work out your win rate. If you've got a high win rate, then that's fine. You can have slightly more risk. If it's not, then you need to have your risk reward in check. Lots of things like that. It just becomes a numbers game. So that was kind of just a quick video for today of sorts. I'm saying quick. It's taken it 4 hours to complete. And that's the other side of it. Trading is not in and out, in and out, in and out. Or at least not for me. One good trade will do me a day. It's peaceful, and it's, well, I just enjoy it. It's peaceful. I think it's the easiest way to say it. So I'll wind it up. Keep an eye out for the other videos. Please like and share. Genuinely helps the channel and keeps it on air. So keep trucking, guys. And as always, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.